Hello. Right, here we are. Battlefield 1 on the 5090. Battlefield 6 hype. Hopefully, should be able to play Battlefield 6 actually on Thursday. But we'll see how it goes on this. Should hopefully be pretty ridiculous FPS. But we'll uncap it. Perko, yo. It's actually been a little while since I played this, I think. I can't remember the last time I played it. It was a while ago. But I'm going to do 4K at first, obviously. We'll just go through the settings. 3040 by 2160 here. Obviously, we don't really have any DLSS or anything to really test in this game. But we can do probably, you know, low graphics. It's obviously 5090, shouldn't really struggle, to be honest. But it'll be interesting to see how high the FPS will go. 100% resolution scale, so obviously that's native 4K. I think we've got everything maxed at the moment. It will obviously limit my FPS to 200, but we should, once we get into an actual game, we should be able to just uncap it. I'm also on a new mouse as well. It's not completely new, but it's, was it Logitech Superlight? Superlight Pro 2, is it? Slightly different to the other one I had. So see how bad my aim is. Just got to get the excuse in now, you know. Get the excuses in early. Right, sorry, I'm just sorting out the overlay. What did we think of Battlefield 6 so far? I think it looks really good. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I think the open beta starts... not the open beta starts at the weekend, but there's like an earlier one, which I think I have access to, because I was in the labs or whatever. I couldn't play the labs because they gave me a PlayStation code, and I don't have a PlayStation. But they sent... I got an email from EA saying you automatically get access if you're in the lab. So I don't think it's available till August 4th, so you can't preload it or anything. So I have to still wait and see. But a little bit conflicted because I think Mafia comes out on the 7th as well, which I wanted to play that too. So I might have to maybe do that on Friday instead. Because to be fair, I'd rather check Battlefield 6 first. Might have to do that Thursday and Mafia Friday. Stream light, Kevin. Thanks. Yeah, do make sure to drop a like on the stream. Is there a story mode in this game? There is, isn't there? Yeah. It's been a long time since I played that, though. The British have landed on... Do let me know if the game... I did have to turn the audio down a little bit, because I know, obviously, when the action starts, this game can be quite loud, can't it? So we'll see what it's like. What are the controls? God. This has been a while. I'm trying to get to a safe spot so I can uncap the FPS. What is it even on the FPS? Max variable. 800. Shouldn't hit that anyway. There we go. Uncapped from the 200. And look at us here. 250 we hit there. FPS is a little bit all over the place. Though, look, 75% GPU usage there straight away. So we're not actually even maxing out usage. This game obviously is quite CPU heavy because it's Frostbite. So we do know it is... Oh, here we go. He's already on it. We do know the game is quite... the game engine. So it'd be actually interesting to see what Battlefield 6 is like. But seeing it dip under 200 a little bit. So yeah, probably missing on a good 20% with the GPU there. The fact that the usage is quite low. I'm not going to make it across, am I? I can't really run back. There's no way to really make that, is there? Not sure what you do in that situation. Can't run back. Just got to fight, I guess. So yeah, actually a little bit surprising. I think this is the first time I've seen this on the 5090. Actually, I don't think I've seen it. Interesting that usage isn't maxing out, so don't see that too much at 4K. We are hitting 300 FPS there, so to be honest, a little bit all over the place, anywhere from 190 to 300. Pretty much 400 watts though, but I guess the power is probably a little less because we are actually not utilizing the GPU fully. I used to be not pretty good, like not too bad on the as a sniper on this, but with Battlefield 6 looks great. Yeah, it looks really good. I think I'm gonna pre-order it. I haven't yet, but I might play the beta and then pre-order it, just to like. It looks really good from what I've seen, but for whatever reason, if, you know, maybe the beta is just something, I don't know. My only worry is maybe performance, because with Battlefield games, that can always be on release a little bit, you know? It can be a little bit dodgy on first release. Ads Champ, yo. Saturday stream, yeah. To be honest, this will probably be... I probably won't be able to stream again until Thursday because I've got to go away for work tomorrow. So... I'll be back to play Battlefield 6 and Mafia, basically. You think I can make that shot? I don't think I can get that. Average of 250. Lows. I'm going to restart the lows here because we had 85 there, which does seem quite low, doesn't it? I haven't felt any stutters, but we'll obviously play around with it in a bit. I'll maybe try one more map with the settings like this, and then we'll check out low graphics, 1440p and stuff. But my only concern is dropping the resolution down to 1440p would probably drop the usage even more, I think. So the performance gain might not be great by doing that. What's the audio like on the game? Is it too loud, too quiet? Currently on DirectX 11.
20 attackers remain.
I had such a bad experience. Does DirectX 12 on this stutter as badly as it does in Battlefield 5? Because DirectX 12 and 5 is like horrendous. Where are they all then? Are they like trying to push or? How did that not hit? Oh! We won.
We won. Such brave fighting, my brothers. But though the Imperial Beast has been wounded, it still lives. Prepare to defend again.
You went pre-order. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's like loads of time, isn't there? It doesn't come out till, what's it, October?
The enemy is being reinforced with a dreadnought.
So you don't really have to rush and pre-order it yet. Do you think it's better to upgrade your CPU or GPU? Where you're going to a 3090? Oh, what is in like which do you upgrade first? What's it like with the 3080? Is it alright with the 3080? What's your usage and stuff like? Because to be honest, I'd probably just do the GPU first in that. Upgrade the GPU and then... But if it's really bad already with the 3080...
Is available near your location.
then I don't know, maybe would... If you're going to get them both at some point anyway, I don't think it matters too much which you do first. If your plan is to do both, either way you'll have a period of time where, like, performance obviously won't be at its absolute best, but... I need to get the, like, the distance. Thought it was a 2026 game. No. I think they were trying to compete with COD, aren't they? Because COD will come out that similar time. To be honest though, unless COD do something absolutely insane, I think that's really going to struggle this year. Like, I could not see myself playing COD, to be honest. Campaign maybe, but... like Warzone or multiplayer or anything, I'm not really bothered. CPU bound. It is definitely quite CPU heavy, yeah, like I was saying. This engine overall, Frostbite, is quite CPU heavy. You're seeing like almost 40% of my CPU at 4K, which is like really high. Normally it's nowhere near that. See, it does feel a little sensitive to me, but... Turn the sensitivity down a bit. What, we losing? Look at this little... Oh, it's an armoured guy. Where'd the armoured guy go? This one, when you're attacking though on this, it's so hard.
We are losing objective apples.
We're using A. How? Tank. It's probably the guy in the corner or something. There you go.
We have lost objective apples.
There's so many down there. Damn it. Didn't realize there were so many down there. Battlefield 6 is like mixed Battlefield 5 and 2042. I didn't like Battlefield 6. Oh, well, you don't like what it looks like at all. I don't think it really... I think it looks more like 3 and 4 than it does 5. I don't think it really seems anything like 5. Maybe a little of 2042. But it looks like it's going way back, way like more back to 4 really. From what I saw. Obviously trying on Thursday I'll hopefully be playing it so we can check it out. Check it out on the 5090 on the... You know, check it out on a couple of things. I do want to check out Mafia as well though. At some point. Probably need a machine gun here, really, don't I?
We are losing objective butter.
I can see them like pushing. He's just out of sight. Where are they going then? How do I put gas mask on? What was G?
We are losing objective butter.
Need to get rid of that dreadnought. This is overkill. You're overkill.
We have lost objective butter. We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective butter.
Have a tank again.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
He's in that, he's in the doorway. Move out the way, I can see him. He was. No, how did that not hit? There you go. No! Oh, I forgot what go prone was. What is my prone? I'm trying to dodge the fire. Oh no, we're gonna lose.
We have lost objective butter.
What is... Oh, it is that. Which wasn't quick enough.
We have taken objective apples.
Am I going to play Battlefield 6 beta? I will, yeah. Hopefully, I think I should be able to play it on Thursday. But I won't know until the 4th of August because that's when you can preload. I'm hoping to get it sorted out. And I've got to go away for work the next couple of days, so when I get back, I'll make sure it works. I definitely have a code, but it just doesn't seem to work, like... Doesn't seem to be clear if I've got it or not. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that. Like, I redeemed a code, but there's no confirmation, like, or anything. It's not in my library on EA, so it's like as though I don't have it, if you see what I mean. But I did redeem it. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Third time lucky. Are you allowed to stream the beta? I assume so. It's a public thing, so there's nothing to say you can't. Library on the 4th, yeah, that's what I thought. Just makes me nervous not actually seeing it, though. If you know what I mean. I don't want to have to sort that out last minute. Frantically trying to get it working. Oh my god, I'm on an absolute mad one. Closed beta? It's not a closed beta, though. You need, like, I mean, there'll be lots of people with access with the code. They haven't explicitly said you can't stream, so therefore you can, so... I have done it, like, previously. I did it with the 2042 beta. No issue. Unless they state otherwise, then you're allowed. You've not seen me make a single kill? Have you not been watching? I just got about 4 or 5. Right now it is. Yeah, I'm not talking about the streamers that went out to LA and played it. I'm talking about next weekend. You can only play it like at right or last couple of days if you got invited by EA. I'm not talking about that though. PC centric. Yeah, I saw that. He was on the it was the 5080, wasn't it? That's pretty cool. He got invited. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like, I couldn't even play it at the moment anyway. You can only play it if you've been invited. If you've been invited out.
But our scouts report of one final attack, so raise your heads once more.
But as of, basically, I think Thursday, I'll be able to stream. It's in beta, so... Let's have a look. I'm going to drop the graphics settings down. So let's have a little look at that. I think it's probably going to... so we've got an average of about 250, haven't we, really? I think it's probably going to make my usage come down more, but we'll see. So I'll set everything to low. Still at 4K, obviously. See if we can win this. I'm going to get sniped. But it's breaking over 300, but it has dropped my usage down to about 50-55% here, under 50%. So we have gained some FPS, but that usage has come down loads, which is pretty crazy. If we could max the usage out, we'd have over 400, which is pretty wild. First time I think I've seen the usage be so low, though, on this game. I thought I just saw someone running down here. Look at all these snipers. Look, someone's sniping me from somewhere else, aren't they? 300 is max. No, 200 is max, but you can uncap it. You can completely uncap it, which I've done here. Because, for example, look, I'm at 360 here. There is no cap. But 200 is normally the cap, but you can just uncap it in the game, in the console. You built a new PC? What are the parts? Oh no, I shot the horse. You only see COD creators. There were definitely Battlefield players, like streamers. I mean, the thing is most Battlefield streamers do play COD as well. I'd say, like, it's a mixture, isn't it? It's like a easy transition. I mean, I've played a lot of Battlefield and COD. Like, those games I've played quite a lot over the last 15 years. I personally have always preferred Battlefield multiplayer than COD. I like Warzone. Oh, he blocked the shot. But it looks like there'll be a battle royale on Battlefield 6 as well, so might be like Firestorm. Refresh rate. On this monitor I have, it's 144, can go up to 165. Overclocked. On my other monitor it's 240. How am I being shot from that way? 4070 Super, nice. How's that been? What's going on down here? It's these planes. So yeah, overall, it's going to be interesting to see what it's like at 1080p low. We could be at like 30% usage or something, which is pretty crazy. Tank down there.
We are losing objective apples.
Losing A. They're trying to push. God peaked at Modern Warfare 19. That was pretty good. I personally think the best COD, in my opinion, might be my age, but it was the original Modern Warfare 2, 2008, was it, or 2009? That is still my favourite COD, I think. Just, it was like, and that was the, like, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 after that. Well, Battlefield 3. That was honestly the best time, I think.
We are losing objective butter.
Alexandra, yo. Graphics look quite good on this still, actually, as well. Still hold up quite well. Glad I got out of that.
Objective butter.
Dude, these planes. I'm dead. Am I dead? Almost. I didn't even get shot from. 160 FPS DLSS quality. I want a 5080 at what, 1440p? I would guess that's 1440p. Maybe even 1080p, 160. So native, that's what, like 130, 140 is probably 1080p, isn't it? If everything's maxed.
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, is it 1440p? That's pretty good then. If all the graphics were maxed. So 5090 should be that should be pretty high FPS on that then. Should you buy an OLED? I don't know. I don't have one either. I'm asking myself the same question. My next monitor probably will be an OLED. A little bit worried about burning on it though. How many people are down here? Because the thing is I do a lot of work on this. I do more work than gaming on this, and with an OLED, that's not great. Like still images and stuff, whatever. Is the game too loud or too... Is it alright audio-wise?
We have lost objective apples.
Motherboard. I'm actually on... I don't know if I've changed it in the description. I got rid of that. I had to RMA another CPU. So I'm on my third 9800X3D, and I'm on a different motherboard. Now I'm on the MSI Tomahawk. I'm not sure if I updated it in the... Normally my specs in the description. I'll make sure I update that. I think it might say... if it says I'm on the Taichi Lite, I got rid of that motherboard now. I'm on an MSI Tomahawk X870E. Just because I don't know if the motherboard was the issue I was having with the CPU or not. God, he did not too bad on that.
Rejoice, brothers. Victory is ours. Your spirits, your determination, and your faith have proved too much for those pagan invaders. You have done your people an honor. The Empire salutes you.
Victory for the Ottomans in the Middle
One tech.
East.
Yeah, no, I know OLEDs have the
Strength in the ailing empire.
I don't even know what it like refresh, don't they? Auto refresh,
World's oil supply would almost
which I think is much better now.
the Ottoman government abandoning their support of the Central
Still images you into photography. No, I didn't mean just that's not really the right wording. I mean just like non-gaming. So just for example, like if you just were, you know, you left a browser open on the screen, it's more likely to burn in than like a game per se, if you get what I mean. So obviously, like it's more suited for gaming because it's, you know, of the way gaming is. And the way the images are rendered and stuff, it doesn't cause burning as badly. It's just a lot of money too, though, isn't it? I'd probably look at like a 4K one, and it'd be pretty pricey, I think. BIOSes was the reason why it was burning out. Yeah, no, I know that on the Taichi Lite, but I was on the latest BIOS and that was fixed, and my CPU broke. But I like I said, I'm on my third now. I'm on my third 9800X3D. And I've tried it in different motherboards too. But I was on the latest BIOS, and that issue with the Taichi was fixed, supposedly. So I'm not really sure what it is, but just to be safe, I've completely switched motherboard as well. I had to get a third CPU and switch motherboards. So we'll see. So we'll try a different map. I'll quickly see what the FPS is like at 4K, because it might obviously vary map to map. Third is crazy. No, I know. The first one I had lasted me like 2 hours. That was the most tragic. The first one I had, I literally had in my PC for like 2 hours, and then I could never boot it again. The second one I had probably lasted about 6 months. I'm fingers crossed that... I said if the third one goes, I might get like a just change CPU. I don't know what I'd get. I don't know if the 9950X3D has, say, the same issues. Because I'd want to try and like avoid that altogether. I've not heard of that really happening with that, but... I can't aim over that side. See, look, this map, 4K low, utilization here is looking a bit better. 80-90%, we're breaking 500. So it is possible. You'll likely see FPS be a little different map to map here. Yeah, look, 470, 480. Staying above mostly 400. We are seeing it dip down quite a bit here, though, 60%. Oh, wow. This is chaotic. I forget this map. Can we get up here? So just go over this ridge, though. I probably picked the wrong weapon, really, didn't I? I'm dead. Probably should get an assault rifle, really. Does insurance? Not insurance, but warranty does, yeah. But it's the just hassle of having to send it off and wait, like... You have to wait a while to get it, you know, get another one. How good's the 5080? What, 4K native? Depends on the game. What game? Now, I'm going to try and get... We know there's guys up there. Need to try and get to that fort. Need to just try and rush to that fort. Let's have a quick look at 4K max again on this, and then we'll maybe change the resolution. So we'll switch the graphics back to Ultra. Back to Ultra there. I think it's probably going to be fairly similar, but I do think usage does seem to be a little better on this map, doesn't it? Like 90% here. It's not dipping as 70%. It is still dropping quite a bit. Quite a large difference, because I don't remember it ever being like that in the 4090.
We are losing objective apples.
Is that guy cheating? That seemed quite crazy, that. Bit early to tell. Someone's on their team hasn't died yet, which is a bit sus. So it's a bit sus when you see someone on 100 kills, 0 deaths. Although that person wasn't, but we'll give it... We'll give it a bit of time and see what happens. Damn, bro. Give me a chance. The new ones. What the new ones? What I want the new games. What, a native? If it's at native, no. The 5080 will not be running that very good at native. You won't have consistent 60 and brand new games at 4K native. Like, you wouldn't even necessarily have that on the 5090 at native. Damn, I hit him. That is an outrageous shot. Try and get up to the fort.
We have lost objective butter.
Wukong. It definitely probably won't be doing Wukong or... Well, it depends if you're running ray tracing and stuff. It definitely will not be doing that at 4K.
Return to the combat area.
Not above 60, nor Indiana Jones. It'll probably do God of War Ragnarok at 60. Oh no, I got him. I got the first one. He's getting an assault rifle or something. What's my favourite assault rifle? Was it that one? Kind of been pushed back a bit here though. Get in that trench. Oh, that was not a good idea.
Return to the combat area.
Oh, I should have got a sniper again. There's a guy down there sniping. Send it! No! I got killed by a flare gun. You're having a laugh. Alright, I think we might have to snipe again. We're like pushed so far back. Need to clear out some of these so we can run across. Look at them all. Am I shooting like... What am I doing here? There we go. There's not really any bullet drop at all, is there?
We have taken objective apples.
That guy's too close. Finally. See, I put too much on it. I like go too high up. It doesn't need that much. Done it again. Is that a gun? I can see a gun. %, would that bypass the throttling? What do you mean by throttling? The GPU isn't throttling. Get in that fort. No! Version Founders Edition, 5090. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean by throttling. It's not throttling. Throttling is referring to like your temperature is too hot, so it downclocks. That is not happening here.
We have lost objective butter.
I tried to flare gun that guy. Thought I said it was throttling. No. It's, if anything, it's probably a CPU where it can't fully utilize the 5090 because we don't see the same thing on the 40. It is an older game as well. But this game engine's notoriously CPU heavy, so... Right, let's drop down. I'm going to drop down to 1440p. Have a look at that. See if I go 2560, 1440, 144 hertz. I will have to quickly just sort the stream out because it will break that. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to just go windowed and actually change it on Windows. Hopefully this doesn't crash the game. I've lost my mouse. Okay. This should work, hopefully.
In this defeat.
Oh no, we lost. What's those?
Came like hail, but we survived.
I was changing it.
Now we will do more. We will win. Onwards.
So we'll likely see usage, I think, come down more here as we go more CPU bound. It'll struggle to utilize the GPU like more and more. So I'm not expecting it to. I would have thought we'll get slightly higher FPS, but. It'll likely bring that down more. Can I actually drive one of these? Oh, I think someone got there first. So you're seeing it here at 4K, we had like 90% usage in this bit. We're getting about 60% here now. So we still have slightly higher frames, 330, but I think we actually had about 400 or 500, didn't we? There with 90%. I think. So we're actually getting less. Which makes sense because the GPU's, you know, basically 50%. I'm going to turn the game down a little bit because it's super loud for me. Scenes, bits like that where there's just so many explosions. It's like super loud. Underrated streamer, thanks. One day we'll be up in the big leagues. They're all in that tower. Big mistake.
We have taken objective apples.
Where are the bullets coming from? So yeah, dropping down to 1440p is really not worth it. We've lost a lot of performance there. Purely because of that usage. 270 average.
We are losing objective apples.
No! Just about to pull the trigger. We're actually capping it here. Can't make that shot.
We are losing objective apples.
Wow. That's a pretty good shot. There's no CPU that can handle. Depends on the game. Like obviously, a lot of modern games. I think the issue here is probably two-part. It's like obviously the engine overall Frostbite is pretty nuts on the CPU, but it's also an older game. Most modern titles don't struggle like that badly with a 9800X 3D and a 5090. Normally utilization's quite like it's mostly maxed in the majority of games. Obviously in it there is some that it's definitely it isn't, but a majority of games it's normally alright. At least at 4K. Obviously when you start going down to 1080p it can start dropping quite more compared to the higher resolutions, but what was that guy doing up there? Little peekaboo. We need to get over that fort way and then aim back because you have a really good angle.
We are losing objective butter.
Or try and get up there. We've got a teammate up there. How do we get up there? The ladder's the other side, isn't it? am I getting shot from? I can't see anything. I can hear them all as well, the other side. Just gotta get out of the way. How do we do this then? You just keep covering it. I just ran through the fire. No! Hey!
We have taken the sector.
I feel like I played my part quite well in that then.
Sector from
Defending that. Oh my god. 8 health.
We have secured the sector.
Ellis, yo! What is the keybind to get my gas mask on? I thought it was G, but that's a grenade, isn't it? Oh, I might die. What is the bind for it? Oh, it's T. No! What? With an M18 trench? He shot me through a wall. I'm trying to find his name. His name's not even on the scoreboard. Oh, he is. He doesn't look like he's cheating. That was weird, though, isn't it? He hasn't got a score like he's cheating. But he's definitely shot me through a wall there.
Half of our forces remain.
Oh, that guy is just... He shouldn't have peeked. Textures there look a bit weird. They're like almost not like really low textures. Oh, I'm dead. Don't know if I've ever noticed that before where they're so low. Oh, I'm dead. Set the AI cores to detect hackers. I wish. This game has cheaters though, and just like nobody. It's the same with Battlefield 5. Like EA or any DICE don't care. I don't think. Game's too old. Is there what's the cheating like on 2042? Are people cheating on that? Don't really know if I've ever noticed. I am going to test the beta, yeah, Battlefield 6 beta, I will. Hopefully Thursday. I'm getting sniped at like crazy. Out the way! Oh my god, this guy. Yeah, out the way. This is a tough one, isn't it? Go. Send it. With my close quarters weapon. With 4 health. Not ideal at all.
Of our soldiers remain.
Are they coming from that way? There we go. Where'd they all go? I'm dead. Maybe not. Oh! Almost hit-fired him. Use it like a shotgun. Oh my god. Get him.
Of our soldiers remain.
So I'm going to drop the graphics down here as well. Drop it down to low. So I'm still at 1440p. We'll go to low graphics. I think because we had about 270 average, didn't we? Yeah, that's not. It's actually giving us less FPS, and my usage has come down to 30%. Our usage at 1080p might be like 20%, which is actually ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen that. Absolutely no benefit, like I say, to do this in anything else than 4K, really. We need to get on this. So we've got one. Oh, I couldn't do it. Pretty close, though.
Another loss, soldiers. But do not let exhaustion sink you. From all over the Empire, you men came to end this war. To the last.
Last one.
We are being reinforced with a dreadnought.
Enable DSR. I can do, but I have to reboot the whole game and I'll have to refresh the stream as well. So maybe at the end, because it'll break the stream. Should be able to do it fairly easily though. And it might actually max the usage out. I think I even did 8K before on the 4090, so I would have thought this 5090 will have no problem. Never mind too much. No, I could try at the end. I'm kind of curious to see if it actually maxes usage. It should do. But I'll do it at the end in case it does break anything. Because all it'll do is you just have to, obviously, I have to change to 8K, and sometimes that I'll have to just resend the stream from OBS because it won't like it because it captures at 4K. But I'll just do it at the end just in case if it does cause any problem, then I'll just end the stream. Whereas if I do it now and it does it, that'd be more annoying because then I can't even see 1080p. Is that the fog come in? We got to cap this in, didn't we? Have I got to actually be completely on it? I think I have. Get the pistol out. I can see people on the radar. I think there's more. Can't really see much with the smoke though, can we?
We are losing objective apples.
Oh no, gas. Can I get up there? Up that tower? Whoa. No! For some reason I thought I was safe. I thought, oh, it's not going to go that far. Oh, that's embarrassing. It doubles both of them. Is the ladder right there then? I assume if the mines were there, the ladder's right there. Push through, push through. Alright, we need to get up close and personal here. Look at this battle going on. Get this sort out. Oh my god, I didn't realise I was going to spawn in like that much. That much in the thick of it. I thought I was a little bit safe. Is this guy safe? He's at the top of the tower, isn't he? Should have got a sniper again. Ah, we got this, surely. We'll probably just lose A, though. There we go.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
I'm on fire, that's not good. Need a sniper. Oh god. No, not another one. They love their mines, don't they? This one, normally if you're a sniper up here, you can get absolutely crazy kills normally. We both can't hit each other.
We have taken objective butter.
You got scared.
Enemy machine gun sighted.
Where did that guy go? There's another one. He rezzed him. I can't tag him for some reason. Just won't let me.
We are losing objective butter.
There is so many.
We have taken objective apples. We have lost objective butter.
Try to get my pistol out. Should we... Let's have a quick look at 1080p as well then. Might as well drop it down. Because I don't think it's really going to be...
Half of our
it's going to be much better. I think it's probably going to also be fairly similar. Go back to Ultra. So everything Ultra there. Set it to 1080p. Shrink the overlay a bit. What resolution? Just then was 1440p. It says at the in the bottom left, but I'm switching to 1080p now. So as of right now, I'm at 1080p. But from the issue we've been having, basically the usage is going to be very, very low. You're seeing here 40%. So pretty much the same FPS as 1440p basically, because the usage just comes down even more. So not really utilizing the GPU. How have I missed these shots? How am I alive? Battlefield 6 is trash, you think? I think it looks really good. How do I melee? I actually have absolutely no idea how I melee. How do I? What is it? I needed it. I needed it right there. What is it? What is the key buttons? Or do you have to melee? Oh, it's F. What does... Oh, yeah, that's what I needed. I think I threw a grenade instead. I think I pressed G in my panic mode. You can't hit him. Oh, I'm dead. 76 damage though. Pistol v machine gun. Hyping it up as a competitor for COD, are they? I mean, they do that, to be fair, because it's just a similar genre, isn't it? First-person shooter. I think they're, like, different games, though, really. Like, different play... completely different play styles. Seems like they're getting the hint, though, of, like, what people want a Battlefield game to be. It seems like they got that. What people enjoy about the Battlefield's franchise. Where I think like 2042 kind of went. It went the other way a bit, didn't it?
Return to the combat area.
Two different shooters. Yeah, but it's because I think there's a lot of cross. Like, for example, I play both. I think there's a lot of cross of both, isn't there? People play both. And I imagine, I mean, I don't know what the stats are like, but I would imagine that's fairly common. Two of my most played games, Call of Duty or Battlefield. And they're also releasing it at very similar times as well, which I think also causes some of that
The Ottomans have a resilience
competitiveness of, like, you know.
here on
Are they in the same month? I think, does COD normally come at end of October, or is it November? I think it's end of October, isn't it? So it's the same month.
Gallipoli Peninsula in January 1916. After 6 months of continuous fighting, the Allies had lost over 44,000.
So I don't think that helps either.
Turkish twice that number. No ground was gained at all by the British. While the campaign did divert large Turkish forces away from the Russians, it was a military.
Because some people will legitimately be like, well, I only going to buy one game this month, so it will literally be a decision of, like, you know.
Colonel Mustafa Kemal became the people's hero and was later to become the founding father of the Turkish Republic.
So we'll do this next map, maybe 1080p a bit more, check out low, and then we'll quickly restart and maybe try and see if I can get 8K working. Attack rating, 6 out of 24. I feel like we did alright in that. What squad was I in? It would be green here, wouldn't it, I think? How many kills are we getting in? 47 kills. I'll take that. See, I think this person's cheating at 85 for 0. I think even if you're the best player ever, how on earth do you not die once? Like, you just get hit with, like, a stray grenade. Do you know what I mean? That always happens. So, like, how have you survived that whole game with just not dying? I guess the only way is you just, like, sat right at the back and just sniped the whole time. Never went even remotely close, but I'd have thought you'd get sniped at least once by someone else. That's just absolutely nuts. 0 kills. 0 deaths, I mean. David, yo, do you ever see a bit of pop-in 4K? No. Played 4K for the first part of the stream, like half an hour. I don't think I saw any. Battlefield 6 is October, COD to November. Still fairly close together, though. Because to be honest, I'm definitely getting Battlefield 6. I don't know if I'll get COD. I'm not really that interested. I'd be interested in playing the campaign, but outside of that, I'm not really that bothered.
We shall meet them head-on at this outpost here, at which point we will complete a fighting withdrawal to our second line of defense in the Sunvada marshes. Finally,
We're defending again. This one was alright, wasn't it? pocket medic. Yeah, but 85 kills though as a medic like that is still kind of crazy. How many snipers already? Boat.
Bu kesinlikle bir bot.
We are losing
I'm
objective
in big trouble here when this boat lands. Oh my god. I was hoping they wouldn't see me. I could sneak around. Need to get it back to the fort. Make our defense there. I need to stop reloading so much. $5080 and 4K shows you texture point. Yeah, no, I can't say I've noticed any of that. Didn't see any of that at 4K. Oh my god, what the hell?
We are losing objective butter.
I'm getting absolutely wrecked. How many tanks have they got? Lost that already.
We have lost the sector.
So yeah, 50% usage. The usage actually isn't as bad on... Oh my god, dude. What on earth? Usage I thought would actually be a bit worse at 1080p. It's not actually as bad as I thought. Still obviously 40-50% isn't amazing, so the FPS isn't going to be different really between 40 and 40p, but I thought it might be like 20%. Dude, this is... I can't even peek. We need the fort. I can't mantle. We've got tanks on that side. As soon as you peek out... He's going across, he's going across. I can't mantle on these rocks, it's driving me nuts.
We are losing objective butter.
Tank.
Bomba fırlatıyorum. Dikkat eyleyin.
Oh my god. Holy smokes. Snating rocks change detail.
We are losing
I haven't noticed it. There were some areas that had like looked like really low textures, but they weren't like sort of changing or anything. It looked like that's just what they were like.
Bu bir tank.
This is not a bad angle, is it?
We have lost the sector.
Oh my god, we lost that sector as well. Okay, we're in the fort already. Some kind of weirdness around that plant. Look, you see? I'm not going to make it across the water, so... Might as well stay and fight. Not that successful. God, we've lost this quick, haven't we?
The enemy has reached the final objective.
Oh my god, that's outrageous. Can he do it again? Oh. Not as good, but
We are
not like a one hit.
Tank o tarafta. Onların içlerinden biri.
A tank got me? What on earth? I thought it was the plane. Oh, I'm dead.
We are losing objective apples.
No way I'm getting out of that. Needs to get rid of the tank, really. Where is it?
Bomba. Dikkat eyleyin.
Getting absolutely just smoked. See if I can get into my little spot. Oh my god.
We are losing objective butter.
Absolutely wrecked. Two of them. How am I missing that? What software? MSI Afterburner. Did we lose? Oh my god. That's an absolute seeing to.
The British, not satisfied with conquering half the world, have taken these lands from us. But this curse is also a blessing. For now, we can join our brothers to attack the Suez Canal.
Did I drop down to low? Did we check that already?
The Ottomans launched
No, we'll check out low graphics quick and then we'll see if I can get 8K working.
maintaining British dominance.
Oh, is it that? Oh, this is the best map. So that desert one. Oh no, it's not that one.
Our forces have gained a foothold by the Suez Canal.
I quite like attacking on this one though.
Müdafaa edin. Bu kanaldan oluk oluk düşman kanı akacak. Ateşler korkutacak.
So on this map, still 50%. Let's have a look. Let's go 1080p low. I'm thinking this though might actually, that might make our usage go to like 20%. Yeah, look, 27%. I think that's the lowest usage I've ever seen on this GPU. It's obviously basically no difference in FPS there. Only real benefit from doing that is the power usage comes down. Not really using... Well, we are still obviously using a fair bit of power, but 150 watts when we could be using like 580. We already lost that. I hear the horse. Not the poor horse. Crack a can. What, tinny? I don't have any.
We are losing objective apples.
Cheeky little tinny.
We have lost objective apples.
There is so much going on. Can barely see.
Bomba atıyorum. Dikkat eyleyin.
Need to get on that ridge. It looks like loads.
We are losing objective apples.
No. Have I got a co-op near? No, not really.
We have lost.
I'm not really like a... I only really drink when I go out, to be honest. I don't really ever just drink at home. If I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink, you know?
We have lost the sector.
It's a big one. I can never just have, like, one. Maybe that's alcoholism. Got a feeling I'm going to peak this and there's loads. Oh, there we go. 5090 recently with a
We are
7700X.
losing objective apples.
You'll see a benefit from getting a 9800X 3D there, yeah, just in gaming. It's gonna be better.
We have lost objective apples.
Look at all this shimmering here.
Lost objective butter.
You can see everything shimmering, look.
We have lost the sector.
All the lighting as well looks quite off, doesn't it? Oh my god.
We are losing objective apples.
Hit the tank in there.
We have lost objective apples.
Definitely can tell the graphics here though. 1080p low. Doesn't look particularly good.
Düşman tankı.
Where do I go? Where do I go that I'm not going to get grenaded? I thought by the fact that we had there was a player on my team right there, I thought it was safe. Right, let's. I'm going to quit. Actually, I'm going to try and see if we can do 8K because we're not really benefiting at all by going down to 1080p there. So if you just give me like 1 minute, I'll try and I'm going to quit the game. See if I can get DSR working and just fix the stream when it breaks it. There's always an issue trying to quit this game. Oh, I press no. It always just, you have to do it multiple times for some reason. How much FPS do we reckon I'll get at 8K? So go DSR 7680 by 4320. If I apply that, the screen will go black, won't it? Although I think the stream's already. If I do this, probably better to look at Windows rather than a black screen. So I've got DSR on. I'll change it on Windows. Might actually be alright with the stream. Which window? Right. Apply. Okay, so I'm at that on Windows. It's probably going to make all the UI and stuff look a bit weird. I think if I reboot the game, hopefully that should actually just work. See if it actually. Oh no, it does. It definitely does support it because, like I said, I've done it before. Done it on a 4090. PC games the best. It is, yeah. Only downside with PC stuff is obviously having to like mess around with it more, and not always getting games straight away either. I think that's got way better though. Okay, so I've booted the game, but it does not. My stream does not like it. I think it's because I've not changed it to 8K in the game yet. Yeah, it does not like that at all, does it? So as soon as I actually try and... Okay, I think it's because I'm at... Let me go 8K in the game as well. That might fix it. I can go 8K, 144 hertz. That looks so silly seeing it. Now, I think... Oh god, I've just got a black screen. If I try it again. There we go. Should work now. But I do need to sort out MSI because the overlay will also be messed up. Size-wise. It'll be like really small, I think. Oh my god, look how small it is. I've changed it. I'm gonna have to. I think I have to reboot the game. Look how small that is. That is a. I have corrected the size, but I don't think it's registered. I think I need to restart. That is so small. It's funny because when I boot from the EA app, the only games I have on there are all Battlefield. Battlefield 3, 4, 2042, 1 and 5. Do I stream in 4K? Yeah. You should have the option for 4K, I think, in YouTube. Right, fingers crossed this works now. But it's HDRing me. Let me see if I can switch that off. Just make the overlay look crazy. It looks so washed out. It is off. What? Oh no, wait, that looked better then. Okay, that looks alright. Is HDR on then or off? Because when I just booted the game, it said it was on, but in the game it looks like it's off. Dynamic range off. But anyway, I've got all the graphics ultra here. You can see everything ultra. See, it's broken the stream now. It's not actually there, is it? What is going on? See, this is what I mean with 8K. It just, like, causes just... My stream is frozen. I think HDR's, like, messed around. It's actually completely crashed my whole game capture. It's fully... I'm going to have to redo my game capture. Not worth the hassle. Normally it's okay, but it's why I do like specific 8K streams, because I can like boot it up before and test it all to like make sure it works. It's normally not that great doing it like mid-stream because you have to faff about like this. Whereas like a specific 8K stream, I can make sure it works before I start the stream, you know. This is what like I normally have to do. You just don't see it because I don't stream it. I feel like this should work. I don't see why this shouldn't work, but... For some reason, it doesn't even want to capture the game anymore. Which is odd. Just getting a black screen. Maybe reopen OBS. Because it's almost like HDR when I booted the game. It It doesn't even want to capture the game now. Is it because I got MSI open, maybe? Yeah, it's weird. Look, I can't actually... I'll show you on the stream. Just can't actually capture the game. I wonder if I windowed mode it. See, I've got the game open. It should be capturing it. At this point. If I go windowed, I can actually see. Reboot. Yeah, I can try reboot. It might have been because I had MSI open. Sometimes OBS doesn't like that. This game is weird though. When you try and quit out, you have to do it multiple times for it to actually do it. I've always had that issue. Weird. No, it's not. We're at 8K, so this is actually fairly common. It's just normally like I said earlier, I normally test this. I normally do specific 8K streams, so you don't see any of this, but normally it is a bit of a faff. I just do it before the stream normally. Let me try and reboot. If it doesn't work, I'll have to just chalk the 8K. Oh, F4. Oh, F4 also, it just doesn't work straight away. Like, I'm just like spamming it. And I'm just still sat there with Battlefield open. Okay, it's captured it. It's captured it now. Look. It's going to give me this whole, like, HDR spiel, though. It's on the absolute smallest window, though. Oh my god, it's so small. What the hell? Okay, if I... Let's just try this then. If I go... I'll go back to full screen. And the big test will be MSI. Come on. All I want to see is if it maxes out usage and what the FPS actually is like. If it works for 10 minutes, just give me 10 minutes and then it can crash all it wants. Come on, MSI, come on. Yes. Okay, I think we're in business. Looks alright. Doesn't look like it's frozen. Okay, cool. So I'm at 8K, you can see that here. It might be a little bit small, to be honest. But 7680 by 4320. Basically the same settings as we had before. Graphics maxed out ultra. 100% resolution scale. I suppose, to be honest, you could drop this down to like 67%, which obviously it's not using AI upscaling, so your image is going to look a lot worse than someone like DLSS or something, but to be honest, on the 5090, there's just absolutely no point because your usage, it's just dropping that more. Well, if we had 50% usage at 4K in some bits with low graphics, you switch that down to 67, it probably goes to like 30%. There's just like no point. But let's see how this plays. I wonder if we can get the same server. This is the map that I was thinking of. Simple solution. Yeah, basically, I think the issue was because I had MS. I did reboot already, but I think it's because I had MSI open. Sometimes OBS doesn't hook games if you because obviously it treats MSI as its own application, and it sometimes messes with the capture of other applications. And then we booted the game, but HDR was on, and it bugged the overlay, so you couldn't actually really see it. It like washed out. This isn't the map. I think I just missed it.
Soldiers. Today the devil attempts to steal our home from us.
I think we just missed the map that I wanted to play, the desert one. Latency on this is 276. That's not ideal. That is really not ideal, is it? Why is it laggy? Why is it so... Look at my ping! Alright, maybe let's try different... Was the ping really bad on the server? I didn't notice, but I've... See if I can find one that isn't like 270 ping. Was my... Oh yeah, the ping is bad. Oh yeah, it was two... Was it... No, it wasn't that one. It was this one, wasn't it? Let's do that one. And I think in Battlefield 6, there's not going to be any server browser, is there? Here we go. This is the map that I wanted to do anyway. So 8K.
Aralıksız nöbetteyim. Az evvel çelik canavarlardan koca bir taburun çölü geçtiğini gördüm dalgalanan sıcağın arasında. Akabinde dedim ki kendime, öyle şey olmaz. Çok bitkin düştüm ondandır. Bu makinelerde korkutmak için düşmanın icat edilmiş.
I'll skip this.
This desert is...
Are we... We're defending, are we? Here we go, though. 98% usage, so it's maxing that. First time I've seen it maxed. 4K couldn't do that, but yeah, that's maxed here. 120, though. Average of 130 FPS at 8K. That's pretty nuts. I've never seen FPS like that at 8K. But it does obviously ruin the... Overall hardware is put under a lot more pressure, like 540 watts, so that's 140 watts more than what we had at 4K. Even VRAM as well. I think VRAM, we're at 16.7 gigs of VRAM. And at 4K, I'm pretty sure at 4K that was like 9 or 10. So that's up pretty significantly as well. Hopefully, we don't really get too many drops below 100. I don't think we will. Has this guy got a rifle? I think he has. Should be a server browser. I don't think there is. I think they explicitly said there isn't a server browser. It's just Portal. Remember, like in the Portal thing on 2042, I think it's the same. At least I'm pretty sure they said that. Which essentially is kind of the same thing. Because you can search for games through like the Portal, can't you? It's essentially the same thing. .8K obviously takes a bit of pressure off the CPU too, down to about 25%.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
It's 90% usage in this game. Holy smokes. At what res and graphics to stuff? Dude, I haven't even got... I've got 1 kill. Hard sometimes to join a game halfway through, I think. You feel like out of the flow of the...
We have lost objective apples.
I know people like to go on this by this rock as well. Memory temp. No, it's actually quite normal when using this amount of power. It's pretty normal. Wouldn't worry about it.
We have lost the sector.
Seen it at that memory temp loads of times. This is a Founders Edition, remember? .96 temp bail. No, honestly, it's fine. We're pulling 550 watts. It's not going to be 60, 70 degrees like it was when we were at like 350 watts. Like you see, my actual GPU temperature here is about 85. I'm a big doo-doo. No! Ain't no way I'd let a GPU run that high. Well, don't get a 5090. There's not many games, if you're playing at 4K, any new game at 4K on a Founders Edition 5090, you'd be in the 90s on a memory temp. So basically, if you were going to bail whenever it did that, you wouldn't be able to play any game. Or you'd have to extremely undervolt it. Because you're just not going to have those kind of temps on a Founders. It's not going to be like a Astral or something like that. Because that has much bigger cooling on it. There's no point, though, really having a hard or fast rule for a temperature, because it's going to be massively different from card to card. Like, if you drew the line at 80, that would only make sense on some cards. Just because another card hits, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, if you see what I mean. On a 4060 pulling 80 watts or 100 watts, you couldn't compare that temperature because they're just two completely different things. What's hot on a 4060 or 5060 isn't necessarily, what's deemed hot on that is not necessarily deemed hot on like a 5090, if you see what I mean. They're two different things.
We are losing objective butter.
Have an Astro never gets hot, yeah. Obviously, the downside is it's an absolutely humongous GPU. But then that's the trade-off, isn't it? I personally really like the Founders. I I haven't had a Founders in a while. This is the first Founders that I've had. In the last one I had was the 3090, but they are really nice looking GPUs. But the trade-off is that the temps are not going to be as good as a custom one. It is cheaper though. A Founders is obviously quite significantly cheaper than an Astral. Which is obviously another benefit. Don't have to sell a kidney. I mean, it is still really expensive. You might have to get rid of a kidney, half a kidney. Or one kidney. Rather than two. No stairs in here. Bit of a risky spot, isn't it? Oh my god, I see his head.
Attackers remain.
I hear someone shooting as well. Where are they, on the roof or something? Sounds like they're on that roof. Someone know that I'm in there? What the hell? Someone's chasing me. This is not going to end well, is it? Hello? No! Completely behind
Victory. Soldiers, be proud. Our defenses are
on general usage, you definitely limit. Well, yeah, well, it would depend. Like, if you had an Astral, I don't think you'd need to worry so much. If you were on a Founders, obviously, you'd need to undervolt it. GDDR7 max temp is 95. Yeah, but you're probably thinking of actual GPU temperature, not memory temperature. I think it's probably 100, isn't it? Or 100 and... Even then, I think it'll stop recording it at 100. Founders cards run hard. No, I know. Even on my 3090, I remember my 3090 Founders, that run like this as well, really. And that was consuming not as much power either. And I actually think that was a bigger... That was actually a much bigger GPU as well, so you would expect temperatures to be a bit better on that. It was actually a much thicker GPU than the 5090 is. So at least we haven't really seen it dip under 100. I haven't really been paying a great deal of attention to the FPS, but from what I can see, mostly like 120 really, isn't it? Also, just bear in mind though, we are at 8K. Like, this is not a normal. You would expect GPUs to be pushed to their absolute limits because this is not really a normal situation that anyone's really doing. $98. There you go then, we're pretty much maxed.
O tarafta bir düşman hücum kıtası askeri var.
It's so bright. Holy smokes, dude. What the hell? Where on earth was this guy? It's like he knew my every move. Just waiting for me. I should get an assault rifle at this point, really, shouldn't I? Like the old handgun, though. Oh, dude, have a day off. That is a horrendous spawn point. Where am I supposed to spawn? Up here? I think we're about to lose. Dude, this is crazy. You can't even spawn. What are you supposed to do in that scenario?
Be noble in defeat, be humble. Though the British rejoice.
See maybe another map at 8K and then I might have to head off.
Will always be free. Now march back to our homelands and walk with pride.
Though the Allies were victorious across the Middle East, the problems of victory years to come.
It's quite warm as well in here today. So that probably doesn't help either. See, I thought the defense on that was way worse than that attacking one we had. And on that attacking one, we had 6. We got 14 here. I thought that was way worse. We did terrible. What's the next map? I remember one time I had like loads of crates to open. $550 oven. Yeah, it's also just kind of like, it's like super humid today. Like where I live. Because for most of this year, At least when I first got the 5090, it was back in January, so temps weren't so... I mean, they were still quite high, but they weren't, like, too bad. But recently, when you've been doing, like, 25 to 30 degree days, that's obviously not helped.
Soldiers, today
We're attacking on this again. Can we get a different map? I don't want to play this map again. I want the, what's the map up in the mountains? What map rotation is that? It's that one, Montegrappa. So I do have battle packs. I've got 2. Scrap the 30. It'd be 38 degrees Celsius where you live. Shoo! Wait, where are you? I'm guessing by the fact you said today, are you in America?
Dimenticheremo mai l'indelebile vergogna causata al paese dalla disfatta di Caporetto. Oggi possiamo lenire quel dolore, riconquistando le terre cadute sotto il giogo degli invasori asburgici.
Oh yes, this is perfect. Attacking, get the sniper out. 200 kills. It won't let me deploy, because snipers are blocked. What gun do I use if they're all... What guns are you supposed to use here? Does it tell me? Everything's locked. Is it just pistols? I can't deploy. What? Is this right? Why don't I have any guns? I'm so confused. How do you deploy? How are you supposed to deploy? Am I just being an absolute idiot?
Half of our forces.
You're in Texas, nice. I think when I was in Austin, it was super hot. I swear it's probably like maybe that 38, almost 40. How do you even buy weapons? I don't get what am I supposed to do here? I swear normally if it's locked on the server, you can just change weapon. Does it? If I leave, what does it? Server info. It says assaults allowed though. I'm so confused. But all of the guns are locked, and then it won't let. How is it? How are people deploying? Is it something that I've got on it? Spawn at A? No, because that's it's fully grayed. It's fully grayed out. I just feel like I'm being really dumb here. I thought it'd be something simple like just change weapon, but it does not let me change weapon. Oh, you can only have that one. Okay, there we go. That's the only one you're allowed. Now, am I allowed to scope on it? Well, I dodged that. You select A. No, A is A. We haven't capped it. If you haven't capped it, you can't spawn because we're attacking. You could only spawn on A at the moment if you're defending. Oh, I was just gonna check if you put a scope on it. People are pretty good at sniping with this without a scope. That's why I think you might be able to put a scope on it. Jeez. What is that? Let's look. Customize. Oh, you can't put a scope on it. God, people are... Those shots are nuts. Like, people are sniping from the church
50 of our soldiers remain.
without a scope. That's crazy. How'd you even see that? Might be better to just go assault.
Forza! Ecco dei proiettili!
I'm dead. He's gonna shoot me in the legs or something. There's a guy behind here, no? No.
50 of our soldiers remain.
See, he's using that gun, though. That gun's locked. How has he got that? That gun's blocked, isn't it? I swear that one was blocked. How has he done that? Is it just because I've maybe not got it unlocked? That's the only gun that I can use. I'm so confused. I can't use any other guns. And that sniper is locked, so I have absolutely no idea how that guy can use it. I'll have to read the server rules. I've actually hit that guy. That's tough, wasn't it?
Our attack has failed, but this fight is not over. If we pull together like true Italians, then these walls of rock that face us, they will crumble, and the Empire will fall.
Right, like I say, I need to head off now. So, thanks a lot for watching. I don't know. I'll be next back on probably for Battlefield 6 beta, I think, because I've got to go away for work tomorrow, so I won't be at home. I think I might be back on Wednesday, but maybe I'll stream Wednesday. I don't know how much time I'll have. I'll see. But if not, I'll be back Thursday, hopefully, with the beta, and then Mafia on Friday. We'll check out maybe on the 9070 XT first. But thanks a lot for watching. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch you later.